Hello and welcome all. Today we are going to see what is actually a capacitive reactance. We are going to analyze this equation. That means we know that Xc, the reactance of the capacitor, is given by 1 by 2 pi Fc. What this equation means? As we know that frequency is 1 by T. That means if we say that this time is 0.5 seconds, that means 1 by T, 0.5 second means 1 by 2 seconds. If we calculate the frequency is given by 1 by T, that is frequency is equal to 1 by 2. This will come to the top. We can say that the frequency is 2. If the time period is half, the frequency will be 2. That means in 1 second, this will be repeated 2 times. This in half second and another in half second. That means in 1 second, 2 such signals will come. Now we will see what is C. C means Q by V. Q by V means in order to create 1 volt, across a capacitor, what current we have to pass to this capacitor. If the capacitor value is 100 microfarad, means in order to create a 1 volt across this capacitor, we have to pass 100 microampere of current into this circuit. Then the voltage across the capacitor will be 1 volt. So capacitance is Q by V. Now we calculate this. As we said, we can write F 1 by F as T. F is 1 by T, or if we take it, T is 1 by F. Then 1 by F can be taken as T. T, this 2 become there, pi F, pi C. F is already taken, pi into C. Now what is T by 2? T by 2 means this is the 1 period, full period. T by 2 means this period. So T by 2 we taken separately, T by 2 into 1 by pi into C, as we said that C is Q by V. Q by V. Now we take this T by 2 into 1 by, this will go to the top. That means this will go to the top, V will go to the top, and pi into Q. Now when we multiply the voltage, that is the voltage in 1 second, this is the voltage in 1 second, into T by 2 means this time. In this time, what will be the voltage? That means in this particular time, what will be the voltage? This is given by this term. So in this time, what will be the voltage? Now we will T by 2 into V means what is the voltage at that particular moment, divided by pi into 1 by Q. Divided by pi means, what is divided by pi means? This is the peak voltage. Peak voltage. In order to convert it into RMS voltage, we are multiplying with root 2. The RMS voltage is multiplied by root 2, we will get peak voltage. Or we can say that when we divide the peak voltage divided by root 2, we will get the average voltage. Average voltage, which means what? Which means, that means if we take this length, that means the length from the middle point to this point, that means this will be different. At each point, the voltage will be different. When we converted this into root 2, we get an average value. Average means from the center, if we take this point to this, this will look like a round. If we join this and this will look like a round. This whole length is given by 2 pi r. As we know that 2 pi r is the this is the voltage, and if we multiply it with 2 pi r, we will get the average voltage. RMS voltage is the whole voltage, whole together voltage. That means 2 pi into r, it will give the total circumstance. That means what is the total voltage in this time, that is given by this term RMS means in t time what will be the voltage. If we divide it by pi means, that means VRMS means we are calculating the circle, that means the length of the circle. We are calculating the length of the circle. VRMS include 2 pi r. It is already included in the 2 pi r. If we want, that means if we take this is the VRMS. If this is the VRMS, that is the average voltage. The average voltage in this time. This is the average voltage in this time. If we divide this by pi, we will get, if we divide this by pi means this pi and pi will cancel, we will get what is 2r or r. What is r? We will get but the voltage at a particular point. That means we will get a particular point voltage at a particular point. We have to know this. So this is the voltage at this. When we divide by pi, we will get the voltage at a particular point. Thus means as the frequency increases, if the frequency is increasing, the time period is decreasing. Let's say this spike, the time period is decreasing. So the average voltage in this time will be very less. The average voltage in this period, this is the average voltage, in this period will be very less. If we divide by pi, this voltage, the average voltage VRMS we are getting is the average voltage. If we will divide by pi, we will get the voltage at a particular point. So this means the voltage is, if the t is low, if the time period is low, that means frequency is high. If the time period is low, the voltage will be very less. In this time, the average voltage will be very less. If the average voltage will be very less, if we take a particular point, if we take this particular point, the voltage at the average voltage will be very less. If you take a capacitor and a AC voltage is applied, if the frequency is very high, that means the time period is very low, very small. If the time period is very small, the average voltage will be very less. The average voltage appearing across the capacitor will be very less. And as we know that the capacitor has a voltage rating, it says that 400 volts. So if the average voltage is very low, the capacitor, if we say that by this time only 100 volt is appearing across the capacitor, 100 voltage is appearing across the capacitor. So that means the capacitor is free. Only instead of 400, only 100 is across the capacitor. That means the capacitor can be charged more. That means it does not offer much resistance to the incoming voltage. So at high frequency, the capacitor is not at its full. So it has more space to occupy current. But as the frequency increases, the average voltage is less. So the capacitor is not find difficult to pass the current. So at high frequency, this means at high frequency, the capacitor offers a very less reactance because it does not have large voltage across it, have to handle large instantaneous voltage across it. So at high frequency, the capacitive reactance will be less.